Good day everyone, my name is Rachel. You welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to make sleeve, and what I'm working with are the measurement tape, scissors, marker, ruler and my pattern paper. So the first thing I'm going to do is to fold this single paper into two. And this side is going to be my center. It's going to be the center of my sleeve, and this is going to be the length, and this is going to be the bicep or round sleeve. So I'm going to make a top line. That is my starting point now. So the measurement I'm working with is the length of the sleeve is going to be 10. The bicep or the round sleeve is going to be 14. So this is the starting point line. This is our center front, and this is going to be the center of the sleeve, and this is going to be the side of the sleeve. So since the round sleeve or the bicep of the sleeve is 14 and we folded our paper into two, I'm going to divide the 14 into 2, which it will give us 7. It will give us 7. I'm going to mark the 7 plus 2 inches or 2.5 inches, it depends, but for this purpose I'm going to make use of 2.5 inches allowance. So the next thing we're going to do is to consider our cap height. And the cap height I'm working with is 3.5. To get our cap height, you are going to take the bust of the client and divide it into 12.5. You divide it by 12, then you add a 0.5 to whatever you get. So for this case I'm going to make use of 3 inches. From here to here you measure the result or the answer, which is the cap height. So that is our cap height. So having done that, from here where the sleeve ends, we've measured the bicep or the round sleeve. It stops here. So the distance from here to here, you divide it into 2. You mark the midpoint, you divide it into 2. I'm having with the allowance 9.5, and if you divide 9.5 into 2, it will give us somewhere here. So I'm going to rule that. I've divided it into 2. So this is the midpoint of our sleeve, and from here to where the sleeve ends, we are going to divide it also into 2 equal parts in form of this shape. We are going to divide it. So we divided the distance between here to here into 2, which is this line. Then the middle of the line, we also divided it into 2, and this is the midpoint. So from here, the distance here to here 2, you divide it into 2. You divide the distance between here into 2. It is very simple. All you need to is to practice. Also, the distance from here to here, you divide it into 2. This is just to enhance our shaping. So having done that, so from here you move out. So having find the mid point, then I will refer to this place as the front. Now whatever I do to the front, I'm going to repeat it at the back. Whatever I do to the front, I'm going to repeat it at the back. You know, from here to here, I got 9.5. So I will repeat 9.5 at this the center. This is the center line. Center line. And I'm going to refer to this as the back side of the sleeve. So I will look for the midpoint too at the back. So here is my midpoint. I will repeat the same thing at the back. Then from here to here, I will look for the middle. So this is our center line. Don't forget, I said the length of the sleeve is going to be 10. The length of the sleeve 10. Then I will do that's the length of the sleeve. This is the mid. So from at the back too, I will look for the midpoint at the back, and the midpoint is here, and I will look for the midpoint which is here. So having done this, at the back, at the midpoint at the back, I will move out. This is the back side. I will move out by, I will move in rather. I will move in by 0.25. I will measure it 0.25. I will measure it 0.25. Then at the back too, at the midpoint at the upper side, I will move out by 0.365. I will measure it 0.365. Then at the front, immediately after the center line at the front, I will move out by 0.625. 0.625. 0.625. Likewise, towards the downside of the front, I will move in at the midpoint. I will move in by 0.625. 0.625, and here is 0.625. So what I will do is, from here I will connect to this point, then join it to the center. Then from here too, I will connect to 0.62, which I have marked earlier, then take it back to 0.625 that I measured inward. Then I will flow it to the edge. All this is just to enhance our shaping. So having done that, then the bicep, which I measured earlier, the bicep is 7. I will mark it from the center, which is 7 plus 2.5. This is the 2.5. So I will connect it. I will connect it. I'll connect it. So it depends. If you want to make long sleeve, you can easily do that, and if you want to make 3/4 or manipulate the sleeve style, you can easily do that. So the next thing I'm going to do is to cut it out and see how it looks. So at this upper edge, you can add the sewing allowance. You know, we've already had the allowance. Then at the upper side, you add, just follow the shape, and you add 0.5, or it depends. If it is 3/8 that you sew it, you just add the allowance, then you follow the shape. Here is our back, and this is the front. That is the sleeve. This is the front, and here's the back of our side. So the next thing we're going to do is to manipulate the sleeve. Is either you sew it directly like this to your dress or top, or you can manipulate the sleeve to form any other style that you desire. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.